We'll move now to the next question. This is the last of the prepared questions, and I'll ask candidate Dorothy Hawthorne to approach the podium as I read that question. In your opinion, what is the biggest challenge facing Graysville in the next 4 years, and how would you go about handling it?
Change. Change is some of the things that we have accepted as standard. You must change for the new generation. And it's very difficult because we are accustomed to doing the same old thing and justifying it. Changing City Hall structure, finance, as well as how we've been operating business. Hiring qualified people, not just our neighbors and our friends. Not using election to start hiring someone or giving bonus. Change. That is what we need for Graysville. Willing to come out of the box and try something different. If you don't, well, we're going to be ran over. And you got other business and entities who have money who's going to come in and tell us what to do. We must connect with other municipalities as we get this started. We got to get that infrastructure. But basically we must change. We can't deny do the same old thing as we've been doing. We got to try something different.
Thank you very much. I'll ask candidate Randy Teeter to come, and I'll repeat the question. In your opinion, what is the biggest challenge facing Graysville in the next 4 years, and how would you go about handling it?
This was a tough one too. Calculated 1,460 days in 4 years. If you only had one challenge a day, and I have many, it's hard to imagine which would be the greatest challenge facing Graysville. There's so many challenges. But afterthought, I think the biggest challenge will be development of residential and commercial. I would encourage landowners to market their property more aggressively, and would attend meetings with developers and landowners and show them a genuine interest in their project. Then report to council and share ideas on how we as a city could assist those projects. That's what I think would be the biggest challenge.
Thank you very much. And I'll ask a group, if you will, to approach, and I'll reread the question. In your opinion, what is the biggest challenge facing Graysville in the next 4 years, and how would you go about handling it?
Well, every challenge every morning is a different challenge for me as mayor. I might get a phone call at 2 o'clock in the morning, and that would be my first challenge of the day. It might be someone with their street light out, or whatever the case may be. It changes every day, but if you had to focus in on one, it would be obviously preparing for the growth of Corridor X until the road project is completed. My service with the Metropolitan Planning Commission has allowed us to have the 3 exits that we have right now. They wanted to stop at Jasper, as most of you know, ALDOT did, and we forced the issue, and now we have 3 exits, so now we can actually see growth fixing to develop. We obviously only have limited residential and commercial growth right now. Now, nobody wants to hear that, but still, it's the truth. We must expand the infrastructure. That includes our water and gas lines. That might even be working with Birmingham Water and so many others in our area. We also have to look for ways that, like I talked about earlier, expanding the sewer system, thinking outside the box and not going with the Jefferson County sewer system, but working with them to be able to open up the lands that we can have our people come in and do what we need to do to expand commercial and residential development. The last 4 years I've had on-the-job training under fire, and it's not been easy. But with the contacts that we've been fortunate to make over the last few years with landowners, developers, our legal team, and of course those that we have out about once a month that look at home and residential and business sites, and also with our business owners that we have now. this makes me the most obvious qualified candidate for the job, but really, my main situation now is to expand the revenue that we've already started. We've looked for new ways, and we have found new ways for revenue in our city. Going to other cities and providing services to them that they were already paying for others. So we were able to create new revenue sources like we've done over the last 4 years. We want to continue that. We also want to do this because we want to increase and upgrade our great fire department and library, and to provide garbage pickup to our great citizens, and to keep this community center open, which was, of course, 4 years ago at this time not open to the general public. And we want to continue the greatness of our city and our events that we've been blessed to have. We've had 4 of the best years in the history of our great city. Let's continue to have progress and success and to make Graysville Alabama's most progressive town. Thank you.
Thank you.